It's, it's Chloe. So first of all, I just want to say, as you are in bed with me, I got my wisdom teeth pulled yesterday, as you could tell by the cheeks. A little bit swollen. Some scratches on my mouth. I'm in pain. A lot of pain, but I can't leave my flannel panel behind.
MCMI, people call me up.
Chipmunk, here I am! Discrimination! This topic I could go on forever. I'm from, again, well, I'm here right now, Utah. And in Utah, I'm big monoculture, and you know, being the slightest bit different was really hard at first, and it still is hard. Coming back is always hard because living in San Francisco, I mean, unless you're walking down the street ass naked, nobody really looks at you or cares. If you get to Salt Lake City, which is the capital of Utah, in case you didn't know, it's a lot more diverse and alternative, and it's starting to get better. Ever since the Olympics in 2002, Utah's gotten a little bit better, like, each year, but I mean, you have to be 19 to smoke here, which I don't smoke, it doesn't matter, but I mean, I'm just trying to show you what kind of weird laws it has. You have to have low point alcohol. You used to have to be members of clubs just to get alcohol. I mean, so it's run by the church, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's separation between church and state, don't you think? It should be. It's in our Constitution. That's a big discrimination against people who maybe are not in the church or who live an alternative lifestyle or who choose to drink. I mean, that is their choice, and it has nothing to do. Nobody should be able to tell people when and where they can't drink. I mean, obviously after you're 21, or if you're 18 to smoke and you want to make that decision, I mean, it's your decision. I have a couple, like, random stories. I mean, I had just barely told my little sister I was gay, and it was last Christmas, and we were walking to this outdoor mall, and I was with my ex at the time, and we were walking, and I just told my little sister that she had been my girlfriend, not my best friend, for all those months, or I think it was a year at that time. We're walking, and all of a sudden this person in this truck just screams, "Dyke!" And I was like, are you serious? Like, what the hell? And he just screamed at me for no reason, like, no apparent reason, just because I was walking down the street. And so that kind of stuff happens to me all the time. Get used to it after a while. It's never okay, though. It's never okay to discriminate against anybody. Anyways, discrimination happens all around, and I know it. And no matter where you go, somebody's going to discriminate against you, and I'm sure we all discriminate. I mean, I have heterophobia. No, I'm just kidding. I wish we could all get along and love each other for our differences. I mean, it's really hard to be different, and it's really hard to stand up for what you believe in, no matter what it is, and it's really hard for everybody. Everybody gets discriminated against. I mean, even if you are living in Utah, it's between, you know, if you are Mormon, maybe the people who aren't Mormon are discriminating against you because, hey, you're Mormon, just like everybody else, and that would be really hard to stick to your ground because that's what you believe in. And being alternative, you want to be like, hey, well, you're wrong because you're not accepting me, but I'm not accepting them for being closed-minded. So it just goes all around, and things you could say about discrimination, but I think I said enough, hopefully. Oh my gosh, it hurts to talk.